once he gets into his innings, he can be such a difficult player to bowl to, and he can structure up that whole middle order along with Babar Azam. I like this move of off spin for the first over. I think as the Netherlands continue in this tournament, they have to keep trying to take teams by surprise, and whether it's just 1 over or 2 overs here and there, let's try and change it up. They would have been expecting swing, so it might be over, but I like it.
It's a natural move. Take the ball away from that middle and off stump. Especially when Fakhar Zaman hasn't really hit any kind of form, and he's been forced to use his feet. Last time Fakhar played against Netherlands, he got 100. That's a good reference point for him.
10 seconds.
We're good to go here.
Have fun, yeah?
Oh, delivery first up. Perfectly ball, except the outside edge. It had everything. Bounce, spin.
Yeah, and we see a little bit of turn there, which is unusual with a brand new ball. Shane Watson and Pommy
that movement off the pitch that Van Beek is so good at. As the ball, it'll be swinging into the left-hand batsman. There's a tendency sometimes, as we saw early in the over, just drifting a little bit too full and getting punched through that leg side. When he gets it right, he certainly is a handful.
I think that could also be a result of how far across his stumps Fakazamana's got. He's batting over and off stump, almost encouraging him.
Hello.
Try and swing it back because he is very good to that leg side.
Hello.
Seriously good movement and the ball shifting
Deciding not to review that. There's some good movement, not all the time. Probably like in Van Beek's favour. Not predictable which balls are going to go. Pitching outside, missing leg stump.
তাসকিন কি পারবে পানি না ধরে মাছ ধরতে? কিন্তু পারবে ফোন না ধরে বিল সেন্ড মানি রিচার্জ অটোমেটিক বিকাশ করতে। বিকাশ থাকলে আর কি লাগে?
That's a very good move by Netherlands.
Yeah, I think as an opening batter, most of your preparation is based around fast bowling. They're going to come at the top of off stump. As we just have a look at the pitching outside leg, moving slightly down. Good option not to review.
I think it's important also that that starts here because he's up against two left-handers. Difficult to bowl him in the middle because there's so many right-handers who are so competent against off-spin batting in the middle order for Pakistan. Almost, one, it's an attacking option, but B, it's also a defensive option as well, tactically.
He'll get the new ball to rip as well. He'll get the bounce and the variations. And he started off brilliantly. Now he's got to control that tendency to bowl a loose one. Keep the pressure on the left-handers here.
Yeah, the challenge for the opening batters here will be if he can just get that one to kiss the shiny side. Miss the seam and skid on, challenging both edges.
He's bowling at a good pace as well. Nice action. He's tall. He's been given a good feel. They've got a long off in place. I don't see the reason why planting that man by the rope, because it's a game of survival. I think that is what is happening right now. So he's got to be more attacking with the field set as well. Let them hit over the top. There's that loose ball, last ball. Last time it was a boundary, this time it's a couple. And it's 15 without a wicket.
গোলাপের নির্যাস আর ভিটামিন ই সহ লাক্স দেয় চাঁদের মতো উজ্জ্বল চেহারা। নেভালে কেন?
যখন তোমার চেহারায় চাঁদের মতো উজ্জ্বল, তখন আলোর কি দরকার?
উজ্জ্বলতার জন্য সেরা সাবান লাক্স।
Imam only 21 short of 3,000 in ODIs. Bubba, I think he will take a lot more records than that along his ODI career. He's simply a wonderful, wonderful player in this format.
Is that a wide? Not given by the umpire. Slow bouncer, I think.
That's a fast bowler. If you think back to that last ball of Van Beek's previous over, the ball swinging in, big appeal for LBW. Almost be inclined to maybe have a mid-wicket instead of that square leg, just to be able to give me the confidence to be able to bowl at the stumps and not get punished. Try and limit that gap there through mid-wicket. Maybe have that man in a fraction closer, but more in a mid-wicket position, still cutting off the single like that one there. As a fast bowler, you want to be able to attack the stumps but not get punished. So say, if you're good enough, play me across the line, sure, play me through deep square, but don't just punch me through mid-wicket.
They're paying a lot of attention on the offside for Fakhar Zaman. Actually, that's not his strong point. His strong point is mid-wicket and square leg play. And so you got to maybe put an extra man on the leg side and not have a cover at all, because his bat grip sort of engages him into playing that cut shot more than the cover drive.
At the same time, if you look at what Logan Van Beek does so well and where he takes his wickets is in that gully point area.
He's gone, caught and bowled. His poor run continues. Fakhar Zaman, that's an excellent catch. It's never easy to catch the ball in your follow through, and Fakhar Zaman once again is dismissed early in the piece.
Good bowling. Exactly what Ramesh said. Challenge him to hit through that offside. Just rolled his fingers slightly. Inside, high on the bat. Very good catch, Logan Van Beek. It's a great start for the Netherlands. Poor run of form from Fakhar Zaman continues. He's gone for 12. Pakistan 15 for 1.
একটু ম্যাগি খাও, অমনটা আর হবে না, কিন্তু আমি জানি অমনটা হবে।
আরে না,
কি না, 2 জন থেকে 4 জন হয়েছি,
আর আমি জানবো না।
এভাবেই 25 বছর ধরে ম্যাগি তৈরি করে যাচ্ছে দারুণ সব খুশির মুহূর্ত। 25 বছরের ম্যাগি, খুশির ভাগাভাগি ফ্রম নেসলে।
সুদৃঢ় বাংলাদেশ গড়ার সকল চ্যালেঞ্জ জয় করে এখন প্রযুক্তির শীর্ষে আরো উন্নত, আরো দৃঢ় আনোয়ার ইস্পাত।
অত্যাধুনিক ইভাপোরেশন পদ্ধতিতে পরিশোধিত মোল্লা সুপার সল্ট সঠিক মাত্রায় আয়োডিন সমৃদ্ধ, যা মেধা বিকাশে সাহায্য করে। মোল্লা সুপার সল্ট, যে লবণে মাথা খোলে।
নজরে মেরেছেন ব্যাটসম্যান, মাটি কামড়ে বল চলে যাচ্ছে সীমানার দিকে, ফিল্ডার ডাইভ দিয়েছেন কিন্তু
আসমানে কিংবা জমিনে খেলা দেখুন মাইজিপি অ্যাপে।
They try to frustrate him. He's got a terrific record, number 1 ICC ODI ranked player in the world. And Beek has been excellent during the county season as well. Just picked up an 8-wicket haul last month, playing for Worcestershire. 4 on the offside. There's a slip in place for Babar. 2 on the leg side.
Yeah, it's a good call, Ramesh, with Bubba. He loves pace on the ball, particularly early in his innings. He likes to punch it, but as we have a look at this wicket again, rolled his fingers slightly and it's just high on the bat. Good composure and a follow-through.
What strikes me about that dismissal is he's rolled the off-cutter. He's rolled his fingers on the ball, yet it's still at the inside half of the bat. So close again. End of a terrific over from Van Beek. 16 for 1.
হরলিক্স এর ভাইটাল নিউট্রিয়েন্টস বাচ্চাদের মনোযোগ ধরে রাখতে সহায়তা করে। এক্সাম নক নক, হরলিক্স ঢক ঢক।
দেয়ালে ড্যাম্পের জন্য দিনের পর দিন তুই একই জায়গায় বসে থাকবি। মার্জার মিস্টার এক্সপার্ট ড্যাম্প গার্ড, যা সাধারণ পেইন্টের থেকে 10 গুণ বেশি শক্তিশালী।
আকাশে ক্যাচ মিস।
বিশ্বাসী ম্যাজিক।
An excellent player of spin bowling, of slow pitches, and I think he'll be valuable at 5. Then the all-rounders, if the car shot. Nawaz, Ali, Shine, Rauf, the Pacers.
Oh, yes, boy.
Nice aggressive line to Babar Azam to start outside off stump. We know how dominant he is against spin, but they're continuing with it. They're saying, you make the pace, you make the play here on a wicket that's just holding. They've got mid-wicket in the ring, hoping for something off that inside edge that he looks to hit over the...
Yeah, that happens when you're looking for spin and it doesn't happen. And I think that is where the natural variations will make it tough for batters. 4 on the offside in the ring for Babar Azam. Oh, that's probably missing the stumps. Umpire has been asked, is not going to give it. Spinning. And I think that probably saved Babar as well.
Ian Dutt's coming down and speaking to the skipper, Scott Edwards, and saying, come on, let's refer it. But Scott Edwards has been very good on these reviews. Doesn't often get them wrong. Says, no, outside. Fair enough too. Once again, excellent bowling. Big turn.
Yeah, it's hard to be pitching in or hitting in line and still hitting the stumps when there's that much turn. It's great to see with the new ball. I think posing different challenges to the Pakistan batsmen from ball 1 is crucial.
Lovely.
He did this in the warm-up game against Australia as well. There's this sway of... We have a look at this pitch. I mean, just a little bit of wear there. There's probably an indication of that top being dry, as Aaron said.
Keep coming.
It's easily played away for a run. Picked up Babar Azam's scalp twice in that 3 ODI series. Leg before shot. Where was the impact? Outside the stumps.